Ooh, it's nice and dark on that screen. Let's see if we can brighten that up just a hair. Not Google. This is okay. So it's been an incredibly long day, you all. I started off. Oh yes, exactly. Thank you. That's exactly what it's been. Like no wig today. I just jumped out of the shower. Mm. Oh, I totally needed that too. Oh, I just jumped out of the shower. I've been working all day, and I wanted to get on for a couple hours and stream, at a minimum. So here I am, but it's been one of those like, hey, we're just gonna jump on and stream and go with it today. So, what's up, Crab? Thank you so much for the hydrate. I totally needed that too because I feel like I'm dehydrated, much like you probably are. No wig, but maybe a hat. I probably could put my wig on. Actually, where is my wig? Oh, it's over there. I could put the wig on. Hold on, let me get it. Let me go get it. We need the powdered wig. Let me get it. Oh, there's my shirt. Oh. Oh, yes. Here we go. Who doesn't love powdered wigs? Bam. My legs are the big burning. I bet. Oh, what is that shirt? The back looks cool. It's a restaurant in Virginia. Actually, it's in Portsmouth. Down in Portsmouth. It's I don't know if I can let. I don't know if it'll show. It's boom. It's the Beer Garden. It's a restaurant. I think they actually closed, unfortunately. But it was one of those like restaurants that had like hundreds of beers that were on tap. Yes. And but I don't think they're open anymore. I mean, this shirt, I've had this shirt, you know, I'm a dude, so like I've had this shirt since probably 2006. Sounds about right. So, it was actually a really good German restaurant as well. It's the Biergarten. The early 90s. I know. I saw a meme and a meme today that one of my buddies posted, and it wasn't really a meme. It was more of a story that he had, and he went to the adult beverage store, and she asked for his ID, and he's like turns it over, or he shows the front, and it doesn't have his birth date on the front, but she's like, can you please turn it over? So he turns it over and he's like 84, and she's like, oh honey, I only needed to see the 19. And it like makes you like, man, she doesn't even need to know the years, like as long as it's 44 2000. Dang, I feel old. So I was like, haha, that's funny. And then I realized, that like I'm actually a year older than he is. So I was like, dang. You're right. That's what I'm saying. Like, dang. So it was rough. I was like, man, that really puts it into a realistic perspective right there. Jeez. All right, so I'm gonna just do some random. I know. Random. In the name of God. Please be a good room. Oh, nope. Nope. Absolutely not. That did it right there. I was like, nope. All right. Hello? Hello? Okay. Well, we're not. Trying to find a decent room is some small weirdo. Rip your stats. Hello? Oh, thank God! It's a real room. Yes! Finally. Oh, I just got into a room. I'm so sorry. I don't hear the game. No! Are you kidding me? Hold on. Hold on. This is an actual room. It wasn't like... I know it's wrong. I see it. And for some reason, my speakers are off. But I can... As soon as I can get my mouse back, which I feel like ripping out right now and just like chucking, I see what's wrong. So give me 1 sec. Come on. 90%. No. It was worth a shot. Sometimes if you talk to a computer and say sweet nothings. Yes. Hold on. There we go. Can you hear now? I'm hoping you can... Oh, man, we ain't gonna... I think I should have brought some... Okay, cool. Sweet.
Okay, as soon as I come in, it's ringing a bell.
There's a bell ringing?
Yeah, the phone ring.
Oh, there is a phone ringing. Was that to the left or right?
Left.
Alright. I don't feel scared today, you
I
all.
think it was this room.
I don't feel scared.
Where are you at?
Don't know. It was like 2 point something Celsius per second.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good.
Are you near?
Yeah,
Are you
this room
far?
is 1.8.
Where are you?
I'm feeling good today.
Where are you? Hello? Are you friendly? Are you near?
Whoa.
Are you far?
Is that like... Oh,
How
that's
old are you?
that's the camera. I was like, what is that?
Wait, how did you turn the fucking phone on? The power was off.
Wizard.
I definitely don't have dots or orbs. I'll throw dots down.
Are you near? Are you far? Where are you? Are you
So I can
friendly?
get the
Have a
camera.
book on this day.
How old are you? Not getting anything on Spirit Box.
Alright, I'm going back out to the van for more stuff. Teleho.
We've been getting really lucky with the rooms in here being near the exit.
Yeah, it is nice. That is definitely nice.
Man, I feel like they are so loud. Hold on.
Huh?
Like, let's turn this. I can't tell who's talking right now, but somebody's like super loud. I'm gonna cleanse the area, blow out a candle. Alright. Sweet. Do. You're good, man. No worries. You're good.
No EMF readings.
Let's see if we get this bad boy blow. I heard a door somewhere.
When you get to the truck, see if it cleansed off or marked off the cleansing thing.
No, I didn't. Alright.
It didn't. Oh, I think it's in the room next to it.
I'll check it.
Because the phone is off the hook in this room, and usually it's the phone that's off hook that... No, the other way. That rings. It's opening doors very close to me. definitely getting closer.
Where are you?
It just opened a door to the right of where
Are you
I'm
near?
facing.
Are you far? Where are you? How old are you?
I wonder if it's right above us. Can you give us a sign? What mode are we on, by the way?
I'm getting 5 Celsius in both of
I'm
these.
not sure. I think we're on like professional, maybe.
No.
What the fuck? What difficulty?
I don't know. Oh, man. Shoot.
It was 1 Celsius in here earlier, now it's 8.
Okay.
I don't think it's in here. Or if it was, it moved.
It was definitely in this area. But I don't know where it went.
Oh, in here. Down the hall, down the hall. Get the MF readings in this room. It's open and shit.
Yeah, it's
Where are you? Are you near?
0.
Are you far? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you?
It's not gonna
Are
work
you
the
near?
lights.
I'll put a book on the stairs.
Are you far?
Spirit box.
I'm gonna go get that candle.
We have freezing temps.
No, it hasn't dropped below 0.7 yet.
There we go. Let's go. Oh. Somebody do that? Or did I do that?
Wait, hold on. Who used the spirit box?
It was one of them.
It was not me. Let's go see what we can find here.
Ghost orbs.
Oh, nice.
What'd you say?
Ghost orbs.
Was that the first or the second piece of evidence?
Second.
What was the first?
There's writing in that book, yeah. I put it on the student desk.
Spirit box and ghost orbs.
Alright, got it. Thank you. And I'm
Our sanity is already in the 40s, by the way.
we'll see what we need. Could be that. Could be that. Not gonna be that. Not gonna be that. It could be that. Alright.
I'm gonna go back in there and smudge.
Who used the spirit box? Because if it's
Well, that'll do it then. That's a yokai.
okay. I'm ready. Oh, smudge stick.
Still hasn't blown the candle out though, so I'm gonna bring the other two in. Oh, I'm gonna like run into the wall here.
Should we use the tarot cards?
Oh yeah, roll those dice. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm gonna go smudge first.
Yeah, let me put these candles down real quick.
The name is Gregory Harris.
Oh, did the candle get blown out? Did that objective? Whoa. That was weird. Bam!
To the main room.
All right, which room are you in?
The lobby. Yeah.
I'm headed that way. I'm here.
Start it. Alright.
Roulette.
Devil.
Whoa. Whoa.
Everybody hide in the library.
Whoa.
They can't get you if you're in the library. Under this bookcase. Under the bookcase. Over here. Over here, it can't get you. Whoever these two people are in here. Yeah, there we go. Over here, asshole.
We could just stay in the library and pull the cards.
I got
You
him.
got him? Alright, pull
Yeah.
him again.
Alright, underneath bookcase.
On the bookcase.
Hermit.
Alright. Who didn't pull him?
My turn.
You're gonna get hangman.
Nope, the hermit.
My turn.
I don't know how to do it. The tower.
Wheel of Fortune.
My turn.
Pick him up.
Death.
Let me see.
Did you get death?
Yeah, I got
Over
death.
here.
Oh, I got the cards, but I'm under the bookcase.
Oh my god, that thing. This thing's fast. I didn't know yokais were that fast.
I didn't either.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo, yokai.
Yo.
You fucking nigger. I didn't know yokais were that fast, dude. Holy fuck.
It sounds like it's running.
It really does.
That sounds like that thing's moving.
Yeah.
It sounds so close.
Alright, let's go. Whose turn is it?
All right, ready? The tower, the fool.
My turn.
My turn.
Hangman. I'm just kidding.
Tower.
Is that it?
Is that the last one? Oh,
That was lame.
yeah, that was lame.
Alright.
That was lame, ski.
Oh,
Oh, it's hunting.
go figure.
Let's just play chicken. Let's just play chicken. Oh wait, just kidding. Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Oh my god. You guys almost died. That's funny.
Where is it?
I was about gone.
I don't even see
It's
it.
right on my ass.
Oh yeah?
Does it even come in here?
Yep.
Whoa!
Fucking.
That scared the crap out of me.
Imagine I lied to you guys and
What does it look like? I didn't see it.
It's large and in charge.
Into something like that.
Okay, as long as it's not the crawling one and the one
Whew.
that double backwards, I'm good.
Oh damn.
He's
Yeah,
so
big
mad
it.
that he can't get us.
Damn boy, he's thick.
Alright, let's go.
That's a big old boy right there.
Man, that's some that's some corn-fed pumpkin out there.
That's like a Nebraska football player right there. That boy could move. And he was big. Oh. Alright.
You see dots again?
You guys
Yeah,
for sure
he
saw
was way
dots?
faster than he should have been.
Yeah, I saw dots. I just saw dots again. As soon as we walked in here.
That's the okay then. Oh, that's weird.
I definitely see orbs.
He definitely
We're about to find out. That thing could move, though. That guy was fast. Let's see. It was a yokai. Bam. Replenish the stuff.
Yeah, he had no business being that fast.
Yeah, he was quick.
What happened? What? Come on. Seriously? Like, really? Really? Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna create my own game. Crab, are you still there? Let's see. 4 candles, 2 crucifixes, flashlight, yeah. No head mounteds. Motion centers. Oh my god, those things are so expensive. Parabolics, photo cameras, smudge sticks. Oh, I don't have enough. Bust. Ugh.
Hello?
What's up?
Hello? Hi.
I'm gonna check and see. I think hopefully Super 8. Sofa Kyle. Whoa. You gotta turn that down.
Hey, what am I gonna do?
Alright. Where is everybody? Whoa. I am dying right now, you all. I was sweating so hard earlier today. Alright, well, I'm gonna give it another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go play a different game. Let's see what I got. Okay, or not. You know, whatever. Cool. It's cool. Yeah, I'm teetering on the let's leave sign. Yep. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I guess I'm just gonna leave that at that. Let's see what else I got, So we could go with you know, I haven't played in a couple days is V Rising, but I don't really want to play that right now. I really wish I had a good shooter game, and I don't. I mean, I have Halo, but I don't really want to play Halo right now. Trying to look at my Steam to see what else I can play, because I like to think that the word variety streamer means that I do more than just one game, even though like it says, you know, people like to just watch one game. Like, I think of variety, and I think I play multiple games, whatever I feel during that moment, unless I'm doing like a game that actually has a storyline to it, and then, you know, it's a complete different story. All right, let's quit that game. Look, everyone, it's sunny, 79 and sunny. Haha. For Virginia Beach. That's where I live. Game icons. I don't even know what games I have in my game icons list. I took a bunch of games off because I was running out of room, and I was so mad. And I totally had to like spend an entire week trying to figure out how to build a computer and how to get more memory and RAM and graphics cards and all that fun stuff, and I still don't have it down packed. But I spent a ton of time trying to figure it out so that way I could, you know, put more room on my computer for games. Because I tell you what, some games just totally, just absolutely. I'm gonna play Dragon Blade. I'm just gonna build for a little bit because I'm kind of like in a building mood. Some games totally is just like rip up space. Like I had the Master Chief Collection for Halo, and it was like 160 some gigs, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I was like, man, that's like more than a tenth of my freaking hard drive right now. And it was just like, well, that was one game, and then, you know, I have Final Fantasy VII, the remake, downloaded too, and that was like another like 80 gigs, and I'm like, dude, like this is already a quarter of my terabyte that I have. I was like, this is not okay. So I had to do a ton of work, and I still, like I said, I still don't have it all down, but I definitely have to get some way and add. There was a I can't remember, it was SSD, and it had like 8 freaking terabytes on it. And I was like, yo, I want this. And then I saw the price tag of it, and they wanted like $3,200. So I'm like, yo, I don't want this anymore because I don't have like a cool 3.2K just laying around, you know. And if I did, I'd probably put it on like my credit card instead of buying a terabyte. So for now, I just like take games off and then put games on and just do that kind of fun stuff. Oh, I need to break my phone out. Alright, let's see. Oop, I got a new... Oh, that's just saying YouTube said I was going live. Yeah, what's up? It's all good. Bam, bam. So, my channel, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit that up because I'm live. Oh, crap, I got to change my... That up because I'm live. Oh, crap, I got to change my... That was funny. Well, I forgot my sound on my... Because I was listening to music in my car. And I was, like, jamming out earlier, and I had my volume way up. Update. Sweet. Why did it not update? I hate it when it does that. Update. There we go. Alright, now let's see if it works. Long days and early nights. That was my saying for the day. You know, it happens. Long days and shoot, long nights right now. You got twin baby girls. You got long nights. I'm gonna tell you about twin baby girls. I love my girls to death, though. They're gonna grow up to be little princesses. 'Cause they're my sweet baby girls. And one of them is, she's like, since I have twins, right? So they both have their own personalities. One has RBF, incredibly bad. Like, and you can just sit there and look at her, and she will give you the stank eye. Or she has what we call resting B-word face. I'm not going to say it out loud because it's a bad word, but female dog face. The other word for that. Yo, what up, Allie? And then the other one is like super bubbly and giddy. It's absolutely awesome. So I call one of them is going to be probably like my cheerleader, and one of them is going to be like my volleyball player. No, it didn't. Well, I was playing, right? And so I'm like, I thought I was in a good room. I was like, all right, cool. You know, like these people, like they know how to play. They're ready to play. They're not playing like, you know, ridiculously loud music off to the side and all that other stuff. You know, it's like kind of annoying when you're trying to like just play Phasmo. And so we get done with the first game, and like all of a sudden I was just like, boom, you've been kicked from the room. And I'm like, you guys suck. Like, I wasn't even that annoying. Like, I was helping out. Like, I didn't think that, you know, I was being annoying. I wasn't screaming loud racial slurs or cussing, you know. But sure enough, like, all of a sudden, they just, boop, gone. Boop. So, I decided I was going to build for a little bit instead. You won't kick. Well, I'm glad you won't kick me. But now I'm in my building phase because I wanted to build for a little bit. I was just like, you know, I'm just going to build for a little bit because I haven't built all day. So I wanted to get just a little bit in. I'm thinking that, you know, I might actually be able to do, and I know I said this in the beginning when I started this project, but so like I like to build when I put my son to bed. The governor hangs out with his 2-year-old son when he goes to bed in his room till he falls asleep. And so I like to build at that time. You know, I just lay on the floor next to him. Sometimes I stick my hand in his little crib, and I'm like, "Hey, it's okay, buddy. I'm still here, kicking you." And so, oh darn it, I didn't want to take that one down. So you know, I like to sit and build at that point in time because it's nice and quiet. It's relaxing, and so it's a good time for me to build. And that's honestly when I get a lot of ideas too, is when I'm sitting there by myself and just thinking. Because I'll do like things on my own. But I mean, by my own, I mean like I'll do a lot of like trial and error stuff. Oh shoot, it's not gonna go up. So yeah, I like to do my trial and errors, but I'm hoping that like this build doesn't have, like the moment I go over to my other build, like as soon as I load it up, it's like super lag, like cannot handle on my phone, my mobile phone, the building specs of what I've got going on. But I'm hoping since I deleted that entire palace that we are now standing on, I can go ahead and start building again, just like the trial and error with my mobile. I think that'd be cool if I could do that. So I might do that at night, just to kind of like, hey, you know, I made a little bit of progress. Usually it takes him like 30-45 minutes to fall asleep, so that it works out. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of build a little bit. I do love Phasmo though. Phasmo's a great game. I will say that much. But you know, sometimes like playing with random people is just super frustrating because you never know what you're gonna get. And sometimes it's really cool because I've met some really cool people there. Sometimes it's just like, man, what in the world? Like, not appropriate. Well, but other than that, you know, life is good. Yeah, good times, good friends. I'm glad that everybody who's here could be here today. I am definitely enjoying the day. Tired, but enjoying the day. Which is why I'm only like partially dressed. I threw on the old powdered wig. You are there building, talking to everyone about stuff, and your building thing doesn't build where you want it, like 5 times of it just spazzing. I know, it's so frustrating, but I just like, yeah, I'm good, I'll just keep talking. Sometimes it really does. It angers me. I just try and hold it in. That's why I'm really hoping that some of the games that I've been looking at. Why the fuck did you not build where? Keyword is passing perception. I know. Sometimes I do get that way. I just I keep it in my head, and I'm just like, sometimes you'll see it in my eyes, and yes, I'm there. I'm definitely there, and I definitely know what you mean by that, because it does get super frustrating. But other times I just like start talking, and you know, if it doesn't go into place, then I'm just like, oh, it's cool, I'm talking anyway, so I'll just keep on talking, and hopefully it'll get there eventually. I need to delete part of this. There we go. Oh, I hope I can get down in there still. Nope. Oh, man. I don't think I can. Oh, no. I think I got stuck. Woohoo! I made it. Alright. Okay. So now I'm just going to make this like my giant power source. There we go. It's raining there where you are? No, it is not actually. Not today. Not today. Me talking about my day. Things start spazzing. Sorry, Jake. Just stop spazzing. I'm telling you. I really do get there. I really do. I just... Some days are better than others at keeping it in. Today is one of those better days. I'm pretty like chill today. Like some days I'm like on edge all day, and I could just be like, man, the smallest thing is gonna set me off, and I am gonna go flying off the handle. And like it doesn't even matter what it is. Like all of a sudden you dropped a pencil, and I'm like, bah! Oh, see, now that looks cool. All that light in there. I just gotta figure something else out. I'm gonna try and... Ah! There we go. See? See, it started to come out. I was getting mad. That looks super cool, though, from the outside. Now, I just gotta get some kind of, like, interior thing going. You know, I got the crystals lined up around it. But I want to see if I can do some kind of, like... Maybe some pipes in there or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll hit it up and see what it looks like. Sometimes they look like crap. Sometimes they don't. But again, this is all like steampunk themed, so we're gonna see kind of how it works. You know, nuclear reactors. They, you know, based off what they look like on TV. Huh? They always have some kind of craziness going on inside. So I'm going to try and see. I wonder if I could get it like right there. Let's see what it looks like. So it kind of looks like it's... And I could put some pipes going up the side. With the light, it looked kind of like a 15th century knight helmet. Yeah. What in the world? That was so loud. Why is my phone ringer volume on still? Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so there we go. Sorry. So like I could have some like stuff coming out. Oh, you know what I could do? I accidentally hit the wrong button. I'm gonna connect it. If I can find out where the other piece is. Where is it? Usually I like to try and get like it pretty even, because then they'll end up like not being even. I think it's on. And then I could connect it. Let's see. Pretty much. Oh, it's not even close to being on. It's like way off. That sucks. All right, let's redo that. Here we go. Let's do a redo here. I'm thinking that... Was that it? Where is that other piece to it? Got it. All right, now it's completely on. Okay. So now I can do like random pieces. Kind of like pipes and tubes. Right? Going from one to the next. See, now that's starting to look kind of cool. Oh, shoot. It doesn't quite go over all the way. But it's very close. And it's starting to look like some kind of... Did anyone call for a plumber? I know. Let me see if I can get it to stick inside. Because that would look super cool. If I can get it back up there. Where'd it go? Oh, it's like too far out. There we go. Get some like... There we go. It kind of makes it. There we go. You know, it's looking like it does. I could do some out of the top too. I could do like one going here and then one on top, and then I'll have it going over to this side. Let's try that. I mean, I don't think they're actually going to be... Let me see what that looks like first of all, because I think that's going to look stupid here in a second. Let's see if I can get it to go from right over here. Yeah, no. Just go up one more. Come on. Give me one more shot. This is like refusing. I could, however, get rid of these. I think it's getting hung up on those two pieces right there. And we'll go ahead and see if we can get it. Seriously? I'm gonna like fall off the edge here in a second. It just does not want to go onto that piece. That's how it did. There we go. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, it's like right there. It's like so close. So frustrating sometimes. It actually lines up like perfect almost. See if I can get that one that's like right. Might be a little difficult to get. Could be not. You never know. But it's starting to look a little bit more of the steampunk theme when you start putting things like that in there. Right? I'll just throw some gray on top just to kind of like differentiate. Maybe I should probably put one like in the middle. Let's see. Let's try that. And it doesn't really matter where they go, like once you get all that stuff on there. Because then it just makes it kind of like, oh, I wonder what that's for. And in my mind, it makes perfect sense. Right? I don't know how you're feeling about it sticking in there, but yeah. It works. It works. I mean, this works because this is just one of 2 reactors that I'm going to have. Right? So... Here's one reactor, and I'll probably have like pipes going out to the side too. Over the head pipes. All right, kind of like. Well, we don't want to step over them. but we'll see if we can go under, and like it goes straight through. It's like perfect. You know, and the pipes go outside or they go up into that wall. You never know. They go somewhere though within the reactor, the steam reactor. What am I building? Oh, I'll show you. So it's actually an airship city. Let me see if I can get this piece on real quick. Sometimes you gotta go like backwards to go forwards. And there we go. I'll take you up top and I will show you. So if we go up, like this is actually like a this would be where military ships pull up. As you get, okay, so I fell into a pit. So it's like an airship city. So you can kind of see, here we go. So why is this not working? There we go. Sorry, I was adjusting my my phone so I can see. It's an airship city, and this would be like your military pier. So military ships, which is pretty much like not the pirate ship there, the Man of War, but on the other side is my airship that I haven't finished yet, which I'm still like working on. Would pull up to this pier down here, and then down below here in like this area. So this area is going to be like on the side here, and here would be exactly the same on the other side, just kind of like a T. So this will be all open still, right? But that building area is going to be the same over here. And it's just a balcony, right? That's just cool. It's a balcony, whatever. And then this is the main square of the airship. This is the main square. Right, so it's going to be a little bit more open than this. I just had to use the, to get the correct, like, up and down. I put the pieces in here, so that way I could see exactly where I needed to put the flooring. And then we've got these giant pillars. There's going to be 4 of these. So these giant pieces with these humongous blades are going to be up top here, and then I'm going to do like designing on the inside here near the center and make it kind of look like pipes are coming up to like supply the actual turbine blades here. All right, so there'll be 4 of these, 1 in each kind of the corner. And then this is actually, if you come down over here, this is where my warehouse is going to be. I took the walls up so I could put this this cement layer down right here. But this is actually going to be a warehouse with a warehouse door. And then the warehouse door is going to be right in front here. And then you go to the passenger and the docks over here. So this would be where, you know, passengers dock or freight. This is all going to be built up too. I'll have like a little customs building and stuff here. Inside, one side is, so the side over there with all the windows, you're going to see here in a second. It's coming up. There we go. So this side with the windows is going to be actually like a small restaurant. And it's going to come out all the way. And then on top of it is going to be like a hotel. There's going to be rooms for rent. Over here, as you can see, there's already like a little house. Right? And this is going to be somebody's house. It's just a random small little house. On the other side, though, and we'll go check it out real quick. So if you're going over to this side, you can see I've already created a bunch of houses, and like a neighborhood almost. So this is going to be a house up here too. I don't know if this is going to be 1 or 2 stories yet. It's probably going to be 2. And then you go down and like you come in here and then you go down and like I've already set up one house. So you're going to see this here in a second. You walk into this house and this is what a little house is going to look like. You know, I've got everything with it. Let's see if I can aim up, and then you got the upstairs up here, right? And then they've got a little balcony right here that they can come out. And all the houses are going to be, you know, similar. They're going to have bedrooms. They're going to have little, you know, kitchenette areas, maybe some stuff that, you know, barrels like that, a bench seat, small house. Nothing grand for this area. So same thing here. It's going to be a small house. I just haven't built it up yet. And then it goes down right? And coming over. So on this side, if we're going to the left, right, I've made some nice grand staircase. So I'm gonna have some more luxurious houses down here, right? Not like the cramped neighborhood over there, right? That's gonna be my cramped neighborhood. And then this is gonna be more of a bigger house over here. So we're gonna have some bigger, more expensive houses, so to speak, on this side, and then that continues over just a little bit because, like I said, the side is gonna come out, and there's a better view from this side. You can kind of see it this way. Good view of like what that's gonna look like. It'll obviously be walled up, and it's gonna be the same thing on that side. So that's going to be kind of like my little airship city. And then once it's all said and done, I'm going to actually build this way up high. So I'm going to like go ahead and just build like this little plot of land. And I'm going to go way up in the sky. And then I'm going to like boop, plop it right in the sky. So it's going to look like it's floating. And then I'm going to have a what they call a jaunt station, which is just like a portal station. And I'm going to put that in there so people can just warp up there and hang out and kind of come check it out. But this is going to be like my little cramped neighborhood. And then there's going to be a lot of off to the side here. So this will be more of like military and shops. So down here, all right, open square. Maybe I'll have a couple really nice small houses for like ritzy people. And then off to the side, or down below, should I say? Off to the side and down below, right? This will be like barracks and armories, and it'll be all connected so that troops will be able to embark or disembark right here, but they'll be able to be fully outfitted. And that's it, you know? And I'm thinking what I want to do eventually is to go ahead and I'll probably take down. Let me see if I can get up here high enough so that y'all can see and I don't fall and die. So I have a giant setup right now of this whole city. And over there, let me see if I can go around to it so you can get a better view. Good explanation of what I want to do. I've got like a stone structure city going on over there. I don't know if I want to keep that or not. I don't think I want to keep it, but I may. And I'm just going to keep like this. That's a settlement right there. You can see the light spire coming up. And that's a settlement. So I've only got 4 settlements to work with. 3 of them are staying where they are. Well, 2 of them, I should say. That one right there. And that one right there. This one, however, I'm thinking about completely taking down. And getting rid of all of the ground, as you can see in there. A lot of groundwork that I would have to get rid of. A lot of wood I would have to get rid of as well, and all the stone and stuff. It wouldn't take as long as you think. Maybe about an hour to delete all that, and then actually building a airship or 2. So making it pretty much a blank space. Excuse me. Making it a blank space and then putting a couple airships. And then off to the side of this whole air city, right? So I would have like, you can see somebody's base is way up in the sky over there too. Now, I don't know if you can see it from here. Let's see. Oh man, I'm about to fall. There we go. Somebody's base is actually up in the sky already. And that's what I'm going to do with this airship, but it's going to look like it's just, I mean, I can't make the propeller spin, unfortunately, but it'll look like it's floating due to, you know, all the steampunk stuff. So somebody's base is off in the sky over there. You can kind of see it. And eventually that's where mine will end up, but every time that I try and put things way, way up high and then build, I always fall and die. So I decided to build it very, very close to the ground and then put it up. Actually really cool. Very cool how you are going to have different styles of houses and neighborhoods, and also like the different areas like military and shops. And yeah, I wanted to make it like an all-in-one package. You know, if I could make it bigger, I would. And I definitely would if the game would allow it, but you've only got so much room in a settlement. So I had to make it as compact as possible. And I think I did an okay job, but there's definitely a lot more that I think I would add if I had no restrictions. But like I said, and you know, I bag on Minecraft all the time. Like, I like the ability to put things like, this isn't just, you know, a bunch of blocks going all up, right? And I can round things a little bit easier on this, but I'm just not too big of a fan of the whole pixel thing. Some people are all about it, and you know, more power to you, and God bless you for the fact that you can do it, because I cannot. I just cannot get over the pixel thing. There's even a movie. What is that? Pixels? The movie. I liked the movie though. So yeah, this is gonna be, and I'm gonna finish my warehouse now, really quick. Now that I've got what I needed. So the one with Adam Sandler, I think was it Adam Sandler was in that? I know it was one of those movies. It was actually called Pixels. And they drove around like little golf carts or something at the end, and they were like running from Pac-Man, and like Pac-Man ate the original Pac-Man creator's arm off. It was kind of crazy. Full of King Kong and everything. I think so. Yeah. That should be it. And the one guy, he fell in love with the cartoon character girl, and then she disappeared, and then Cubert like became her, and he was like the happiest guy in the world. How did that end up not being even? I don't know what happened there. So that's why I'm kind of like waiting for some of my some of these games to come out. Yeah. Yep. So there's some games that I'm waiting for this year to come out, so that way I can like, hopefully they're good city builders. And one of the best city builders that I've ever done was Fallout 4. That one I did a lot, because I really liked Fallout. I think I'm going to put a blank piece, and then I'm going to delete the blank piece once I get this piece in on the other side. Yeah. Pixels. Yep. Kevin James and Peter Dinklage. That's it. That's what I was thinking of. Yep. Kevin James was the name that I was thinking of, and I was like, man, I cannot remember this dude's name. But it was Kevin James. And that was the movie. Exactly. Yes. I thought it was a good movie too. Oh, sweet, it worked. It's going to be like a roll-up door, which is perfect. I know, they're great actors. Kevin James is hilarious. Alright, let's see. And one more. Boom. I mean, it looks like a roll-up door, right? It definitely looks like, you know, what you would see at a warehouse. Let's see if I can get... There we go. I mean, I would think I would see that at a warehouse. Like, straight-up roll-up door. And then I come into the inside, you know, and I can put all kinds of stuff. Like barrels and boxes and crates of all kinds of goodies. What happened? There we go. It's like, what happened in my game? Let's do, I think the barrels is at the last page. was watching Adam Sandler's latest movie on Netflix about basketball. That is very different from the types of movies. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, okay, it was awesome. So I didn't see that one yet. What is it? What is it called? Gosh, starts with an H, doesn't it? I'm trying to think of the name of the movie now. I thought it started with an H. It seems that as making less comedies. I know. I was gonna say he hasn't done a lot of comedies that I can think of in the past years. Hustle, that's it. Yes, Hustle is the name of the movie. And I saw a bunch of commercials for it, but I didn't see the actual movie yet. He's making more action, which is surprising because I don't see him as being an action guy. I really like Adam Sandler in action. He just doesn't strike me. I'm not saying he can't do it. He doesn't strike me as like an action-packed movie star. Like everything else, like okay, maybe, but action, yeah. But he like mostly reminds me of comedy. Comedy is what he really like. Oh, it's Adam Sandler. It's probably gonna be, some kind of comedy. So this is my warehouse. Now those crates right there are not staying, but I definitely need them there because they're holding my actual supplies for building. And we're putting lots of barrels and all kinds of jazz. Let's see. I think we're good for right now. All right. I didn't even know I could open those. Oh, it has like 0 storage. Uh-oh, I gotta answer this. I apologize. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Oh man, I feel like so dehydrated today, y'all. Weak hair in the mouth. I love how you just threw that in there. Like comedies, Western movies, porno, sci-fi, romance. Wait, double take what? I can't even do it right now. It's just like so nonchalantly put in there. Thank you. Oh, very nonchalant. And like, I definitely had to do a double take myself when I was reading that, and I was like, "Wait, what?" Oh, that was funny. Whew. All right. I think one of the funniest movies he's ever done was like The Longest Yard. I thought that movie was hilarious. That was a great movie with who was that? Chris Rock? Yeah, Chris Rock and Burt Reynolds. And the football, and he goes to prison. Let's see. I wonder if that's gonna pop out the side. Ooh. Are you gonna like post there? There we go. I don't want people falling off. Longest Yard's hilarious. I mean, that movie that was like stupid funny. I like continuously laughed for most of that movie. The cast of that movie was like perfect together. Dum-dum-dum. Oh man, I feel like I need a nap. I'm roasted. Grown Ups 2, The Do-Over, Do Not Mess with the Zoan. Do Not Mess with the Zoan. I forgot about that one. I watched a clip on that one the other day too, when he was doing the bicycle and the guy like got mad at him and it was like kicking him in the face. It was like standing there and his foot just goes whack. And it's like, what? How did his foot get up that high? That was a great movie. The Do-Over and Do Not Mess with the Zone. Yes. But they were like comedy action. So it was like, it was different than just like action. It wasn't like, it wasn't like Jason Bourne, like where it's serious action. Like Jason Bourne is like hardcore serious action, and then Zohan is just like super, you know, like comedy. Except for The Do-Over. I'm trying to think of which movie The Do-Over is. I don't remember that one. Do-Over was more action and like sad ending. I'm trying to think of which movie that was, because I definitely don't remember it. I don't remember it at all, for some reason. I mean, I feel like I remember it, but for some reason I can't recall it. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? Get rid of that. Oh, there's 2 stories here. I totally forgot about that. I need to put the other story on. Oh, shoot. So Adam Sandler and David Spade. Man, I cannot for the life of me recall that movie. I'm going to have to look it up now, because I do not remember. Get on there. Fake Throne is trying to fight a cure for something or something. I don't remember that one. What was the one? It had Kevin James in it. With they were firefighters. Shot a guy in the knees and had what was the one with the Kevin James? They were firefighters and he was like, man, was that Adam Sandler in that movie? Or was that somebody else? I can't remember. I can't think of it for the life of me now. Where they like pretended to be a couple. Yes! Yes, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. That's what it was. And I think Jessica Biel was in that movie. Yes. Now I remember. I was like, man, I know there's a movie out there and I can't think of it. And it was hilarious. That was a good one too. I liked that one. Oh man, I am totally out of planks. I gotta start. Oh, that's trash. I don't need that. Let's see if I got anything left in here. Whoa, we got a lot of stone. Chuck and Larry was a funny movie too. And who's the guy? Oh man, I can't think of the guy. He plays in Reno 911, and he's always messing with the cops, but he's like always on rollerblades. I can't think of his name though, like his real life name, not his name in the show. What is his name? Man, I can't think of it. I need to look it up. Oh, I hope. Sorry, everyone. I gotta answer this. I gotta make sure that the small one is getting picked up right now. 1 sec, please. It is what? But Jess Wheel is really good looking. Yeah, I agree. I gotta make sure that the kid is. Picked up from camp. Sometimes you just gotta like break character here. I don't think I'm really in character today though, because I'm just super tired. And I know, Crab, you like know exactly what I'm talking about right now. You feel like when you're out in the sun all day and you're just like, I'm exhausted and beat, and it's like one of the worst feelings out there. You get home and you feel like you've been sitting in the sun for like, I don't know, like 8 hours, when really you were only out there for like 2. But man, it feels like somehow dying. I feel like I am like sat out on the beach all day long. Let's see if I can get this going. I need more supplies. I thought I put a little building up to buy things. I don't know. Maybe I took it down already. I need at least one. I was out for 5 hours. So it was like, yeah. I'm telling you, like, sitting outside all day will, like, drain the life out of you. Oh, I know I got a little hut somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Oh, one more day. Ooh. That's rough. So, like, in this game, it's super easy to go out there and be like, oh, I'm going to go chop this tree down and get, like, 3 wood. Or, you know, because I need an ungodly amount of wood, I just go there and, like, I don't want to sit here and try and, yeah, see, 2 logs. Or I buy, you know, I don't even know how, 350. Yeah, I bet. Being outside all day, that's rough. Ruthless. Nope. Get back up there. Let's see if I can load. No, there. There we go. Load it up, because I need more wood. Need to start putting the second story on, but I was really doing a lot of work trying to figure out how I was going to do the rotors and stuff. And I still might do double rotors up top. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I mean, it looks kind of cool when I do doubles. It takes a lot of wood. Let me see if I'll show you all what I mean by doubles. We'll do this piece. 1. Actually, got a 2, because I don't want it to be on the same. There we go. Oh, it's kind of hard to actually get it going too, to be honest. All right, sweet. I think double rotors would look pretty cool, to be honest, on this one, because they're so big. So we'll do I don't like to make them just yet, but I think these are going to be like my actual permanent rotors. Sometimes, like, I build these and then I'm like, oh, I don't like the placement of that. And it becomes a real hassle to try and delete this thing. But I think this time it's going to be solid. Alright, so we're going that way. So I need to go this way. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have the blades alternating directions. Alright. I really wish that I could find a game. Whoa, holy crap, that scared the bejesus out of me. Thank you so much, Eternal Gods, for the follow. I really appreciate that. That scared the crap out of me. Woo! Yeah, I hope you guys caught that jump on camera, because that definitely jumped. I was like super focused and just going to town, and then all of a sudden it was like boom, cannon fire. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. So yeah, here we go. All right, double blades. They look really cool. I did try them out on the airship over there when I first started. Oh no! Actually, I just dropped myself. All right, so I'm gonna move on to a different piece because I got to drop it. So I'm gonna jump down and try and work on another area. Oh yes, hydrate. Thank you so much. And I actually need to refill this. And I got my old. There we go. All right. Here we go. How's it going, Eternals God? How are you? Welcome. Let's see if we can grab this. Where are you from? I always like to get where people are from, because I know a lot of people on here, are from different parts of the world, and I love hearing about where people are from, because I try and see if I've actually been to where you're from before, because I've been almost all the way around the world. All right, so I think I was going to come over here. And I kind of want to... There we go. I'm going to work on this area. There we go. I hope that's not backwards. Oh, man, it is backwards. Alright, let's see if I can get that the correct way. Alright, there we go. It should be the right way. With the beveled edge out. Oh, I hate it when it does that max count. That's the only reason. My English is not very good. That's okay. That is okay. No worries. I'm from Argentina. That's awesome. Yes. See? I don't know anyone from Argentina yet. That's awesome. And you are the first person I know from Argentina. That is awesome. And I have not made it to Argentina yet. Okay. So welcome. Thank you. I am very glad that you could be here. A little bit about me. I am mostly a builder. As you can see, I'm building in Roblox. And I do like to play Phasmophobia, the psychological horror, randomly, or with fans, or with random people. Doesn't matter to me. I play whoever, wherever, whenever. It's always good. Since you know I am from Sweden, let's say if you were an English teacher, what would you grade my English? Well, your typing English is pretty good. I'll say that. But I mean, to be honest, like, I know people in America who have 100% terrible English. You know, there's people in America that speak English and I can't even understand it. I'm like, what did you just say? I don't even know. Was that really English? Or are you speaking a made-up language? Especially people from the South. Sometimes you get down Louisiana, like, you speak better English typing on a computer. Even you, Eternals, like, typing better than what I would consider some people to speak down in Super South. Your teacher gave you a D? Like, there are there are definitely times where I have questioned, like, if people were speaking actual English or if they were speaking made-up language from one of their states. But that's, you know, that's the great thing. She has a classic Swedish accent on her speaking. I have actually, so I was very early in my naval career. I was stationed out at, almost dropped her address when she said I got a D. I was stationed in Pearl Harbor back in 2003, 2004, 2005, and like the very beginnings of 2006. And a Swedish ship pulled into Pearl Harbor, and I got to go visit it, which I thought was really, really cool. Because I had never met anyone in the anyone from Sweden at that point in time in my life. And then I got to go on a tour of the Swedish ship, and what I thought was absolutely amazing is, like, United States Navy ships, we don't have things like Swedish ships. Like, they had an actual sauna. And I was like, wait a minute. They had an actual sauna on board. I don't remember which one it was, but it was very different. So, like, you know, in America, you know, we have very, very different structures on our ships. Like, you know, females over here, males over here, right? And there's no cohabitation. Well, on the Swedish ship, there was. Like, they had, I think it was like 4-person staterooms, but it didn't matter if you're male or female. Like, so I thought that was really interesting because we don't have that. You know, it's very frowned upon in the U.S. But in Sweden, it was just like, you know, there's just like Swedish ship. They're like, meh, whatever, you know. It was very open. I was like, you know, that's actually really cool that people are grown up enough to do that. So I thought that was really cool. But again, not everybody can be that grown up. I will say that much. Not everybody. I wish I knew, though. I don't remember. It was the kind of boat that would be like a commanding. No, it was a big one. It was a bigger boat. It was definitely a ship. I should classify it as. It was definitely a ship. Classified. I'm actually going to put a door over here, because I'm going to make this the kitchen, so they can go in and out and not disturb. Let's see if that butts up. Yeah, all right. And it definitely had, I'll have to look. Give me a sec. I'm trying to think, because it was definitely a wider ship and a bigger ship. Let me see if my Discord is up. I don't think my Discord's up, actually. No, it did not look like that. It was bigger than that. Much bigger than that. Much, much bigger. You know what kind of ship it reminded me of? It was kind of like if you've seen like the icebreaker ships. So there are certain ships out there that you will see that are just like super wide in the front, and like sole purpose is to like plow through ice up in the Arctic. It definitely looked like one of those. I will say that much. That I do remember that. And it had a bunch of flags on it at the time because it was something, I can't remember why they were there, but it was a special occasion. I do remember that. All right, so we're gonna make this the kitchen. So I'm gonna do some like plopping of some items. I'm sure that stove is gonna like sit out. There we go. I'm trying to see. I almost want to say it's, I don't know. Gosh, it was so long ago, but that looks more like size-wise. You're getting there. Definitely getting there size-wise, because it was, I mean, it was at least, gosh, I would say it had to be at least 300 feet. And while you think about it, 300 feet is actually really big for a ship. But it had to be at least 300 feet. Questions to all. Which country do you come from? I was born in England, but I live in Denmark. See, that's cool. I like that. This is a fun game. I love this kind of game. So I was born in Oklahoma in the USA, and I have lived in many, many different countries. I currently live in Virginia, but I've lived in Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas. I've lived in Illinois. I've lived in Hawaii, Virginia, and I've lived in Spain. I did live in Spain. Rota, Spain, down there by Cadiz. I did that for 3 years. Sorry for your loss, Denmark, man. Sweden is better. So I've been to England. Like, the country list that I've been to, though, is like astronomical. I've been to Canada. Where else have I been? I'm Swedish and I've lived in Sweden all my life. I'm trying to think of. So once you tell where you're from, what is the favorite country that you've been to or visited? Or where do you want to visit? That's a good question. Let's see if I can put out some tables. Where would you like to go, or where have you been that is your favorite place to go? See, I always like this game because there's a ton of places that I want to go still that I haven't been. Planning to move to 3 different countries in my life. See, there we go. Oh no, I'm out of materials. No. We're going to put a tea table over here. And a bakery table. It's kind of like a self-serve buffet. And a dinner table. Oh, that's the dinner table. That's where people are going to eat. Oh, I'm out of materials. What do I need? The bowls of grain. I've been to Croatia a few times when I was younger, though I'd want to live there due to the heat. Croatia, yeah. I moved to the UK for a couple years, then to the US. All right. All right. And then I moved to Australia. I have been to Australia. I have. After that, either home or to another country. So I spent 2 weeks in Australia once. Back in 2005, I think it was. and I did enjoy Australia. It was a fun place to visit. I don't know if I would move there, but I definitely enjoyed it while I was there. I thought it was a really cool place to go. I've been to England and Turkey because my grandfather lives there. Oh, I got to sail through what is that? Turkey, the straits that go up to the Black Sea. In 2016, I did get to see Turkey. So I don't know what city that is. Is it it's the big city down there, right where like you go from the Med up into the Black Sea. And I thought that place was super cool to look at and see. But I didn't get to go on land there. But it was super cool. Turkey is actually really pretty. Really pretty place. Like from the spots that I saw. I mean, and I saw a lot of coastline. Love to learn different countries' cultures and due to languages, I want to take the English-speaking countries first. See, that's why I love to see other people's cultures and see how they, do business on a daily basis. I think that's really cool. And a lot of people get like super, I almost want to say like ignorant, and they like get stuck in their own country. And I'm like, yeah, there's like a whole big world out there. And everybody does something a little different. It doesn't mean they're like bad, but it's cool to see the way they do things and the way you do things, I don't know if I like that painted table. I'm going to get rid of that. What's really amazing is that like humanity in general. Oh, I got a friend. Ooh, all right. S. Garcia, got you. I got you on Discord. Yeah, all right. A lot of countries are, when it comes to like being nice, they are just as awesome as any other country. And I have a really great story that I love to tell about this. So I went to Brunei in like that Southeast Asia area. Yeah, what's up? You can just say yes. The CVN 78. Which one's that? I don't even know my own CVNs. I didn't even know which one that is. I would have to look up that whole number. Hold on, let's look it up really quick. What's the whole number for CVN 78? CVN 78. Oh, the Ford. Well, let me see if I can bring up a big picture of it and we'll like slide it over. I'll like slide my whoop because I got dual monitors. I actually got tri-monitors, but there it is, the Ford CVN 78. All right, USS Gerald R. Ford. Yeah. I see that ship all the time, to be honest. It's just down the road. I've only been on it once though. It is a big boat. It's humongous. Any aircraft carrier, I'm not even gonna lie, any aircraft carrier, I haven't been on other people's aircraft carriers, but the U.S. aircraft carriers are like stupid huge. Like it gets to the point where like I get really tired of like walking around them because you get lost. You get like hardcore lost. And if you're going from like all the way from the bottom of the ship to the top, I would say that's like climbing, I don't know, 13, 14 story building. And mind you, this is not like regular like stairs that are like this. Like these stairs are like this, right? So it's like hiking. They are absolutely massive boats. Yes, good for the legs, bad for the knees. But no, I was starting with the story. So I did. I went in 2004 to Brunei, Malaysia. That's where it is, Brunei, Malaysia area, right? So I go there, and we have. When you get off ships, now COVID kind of like ruined a lot of things. But when you get off the ship in these countries, a lot of times what they do is they offer these comm rails, and it's like community service. So I went out and we went to this. It was a little kids homeless. May we speak our own language for fun's sake? Sometimes I don't care. I may not know what you're gonna say. I may have to like copy and paste it into Google Translate. But we got off the ship, and there was quite a few of us. And at the time, I was an electrician for the Navy. And so we went to this homeless shelter, and it was for kids. So like super like tugging at my heart right now, right? And some of them were like mentally challenged. I don't know the correct word to say it, but it was like I have never felt better in my life than going and helping out these kids that were homeless, you know, and like abandoned pretty much. And some of them were mentally challenged. They had mental disabilities. And I spent hours there. And I only have like one or two pictures, and I can't find them now. But we spent all day helping build up and make better, you know, repair some of the structural portions of their little house that they had. Well, right next to it was like the main police station. So at the end of the day, you know, we were all pretty beat, and it was about a 45-minute drive regular from the bus, or on the bus that we had. They had gotten a bus for us from the ship to the actual little shelter. And so all the cops at the end of the day, there was like probably 20 of them, came over, and they were all thanking us because they had taken, you know, like a real, like under their wing, this little shelter. And so they came over and they thanked us, and they were like, hey, you know, like, you guys, we really appreciate what you did for this, you know, these kids and everything. And, you know, it really meant like the world to me as well. And so they're like, let us give you an escort back. And so this 45-minute journey only took us like 15 minutes because they were so thankful. And they're like, you guys deserve the time off. Like, let us get you back to the ship so you can go out and have a good time. And they gave us a police escort all the way back to the ship. It was awesome. But I wish I had more photos of it. It was a great, great time, and is really like just a feel-good story. And I just wish I had more of it that I could share in like pictures, but I don't have them anymore. I know I've seen that picture like once, and I don't even remember who has it. But it was a great, great time. It was absolutely like one of the best times, and one of the best times that I ever felt like really good about myself too. Like I did something that was beneficial to someone else. Like, and I saw it in their faces, you know. These kids' eyes just light up with just joy. And it really makes me appreciate, because like their drainage system at this place, you know, like it really was just like a, you know, floor, and then it was a divot, you know, and that was how their drainage, like that's how impoverished it was. But you know, it didn't matter. Those kids were awesome, and it really meant something to me. So I will always have that memory. One of the best memories I've ever had is doing that for those kids. All right, so now I can't even remember where I was. I remember I was doing something, and I completely lost track telling that story. HMS Defender D36. That's a funny looking one, but still hella cool. Which one? D36. I'm trying to think of which one that is. HMS Defender. I've heard of that ship before. Excuse me. But I can't picture it in my head. I'm gonna look it up really quick. HMS Defender. So if you look up HMS Defender, oh yeah, it does. It does look funny. But that's like the radar system, you know. And that's just, you know, how ships are being designed. We even have a couple ships that have that dome, kind of looks like an ice cream cone on top. We've got a couple ships like that now. Where is the barrel that I'm looking for? Why can I not find the barrel with the tap on it? I am like really struggling. There it is. Let me just put it right there. Yeah, some of those ships are really cool looking nowadays. I will say that. And some, you know, you're just like, I don't get why it looks like that. But then, you know, I don't have to. Because as long as radar can't pick it up, that's all that matters. Put some flowers in here, make it a nice nice little restaurant. Let's see if we can put some flowers up there. I don't want anybody hitting their head though. That would suck. Maybe I'll put those on the outside. There we go. Let's see if we can put some roses on the outside. Actually, let's just keep it roses. There we go. All right, and then I'll put a light out here too, because eventually we're gonna need to see. There we go. But these crystal scones are like super expensive to build. Alright, sweet. I thought there was a way that I was going to be able to make... I'm trying to figure it out where I had... And it looked like I had bottles or cups on the bar. I don't know if I can get it in there. I was trying to get it to like go through it and then have a jar on the top of the bar, but it doesn't look like it's working. Not too well. Put a watering can on the bar. Yeah. There's a clay pot. I don't really need a clay pot. Or a pumpkin. Yeah. Not much else going on there. Yeah, no. Yeah. Nothing there that I really need. Alright, well. Let's, so this is kind of like what it's going to look like. Nice little restaurant. Let's see if we can put, what other table? I should put the fancy tables in there. Yeah, like these. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. Almost died. Took out my floor. Put that back in there. Let's put some fancy tables in here. You know, I got the fancy flower pots. Might as well put the fancy table. Oh, I'm gonna have to fancy jump off here in like 20 minutes, if not a little sooner, because I got the wee ones coming home. The Kearsarge. I've been on that ship many times. I have been on that ship many times. Actually, within the last, like, I don't know, 12 months. I've been on that ship. The Mount Whitney. I haven't been on the Mount Whitney. I've been to a lot of ships out here in Norfolk, though. Lot of ships. I haven't. I don't know. I don't know that one. Let me see. Put some stools at the bar. There we go. Bar stool. I love decorating when it comes to this kind of stuff. I probably shouldn't be decorating because it's too soon. Oh, big boat. I haven't seen, I don't think I've ever seen German ships. I've seen Spanish because I lived in Spain. I've seen British because they've been here. I've seen French the other day. Well, not really the other day. I would say probably like, I'll say it was probably like last fall. I saw a French ship. Seen a Swedish ship. Seen a bunch of Japanese ships. Even though there's that like lake there. Yeah, whatever. I haven't seen Finnish. Actually, I drove. I think it's Swedish. I think it's a Swedish design. I'm not for sure though. Let me see. Hold on. I want to check it really quick. So I was stationed at a multitude of different commands while I was in the Navy. And my Google just messed up. It is yes, it's Swedish design. So it's, here, I'll copy this because I can't do it. Name all the games you are looking forward to. There's 2. Hold on. I got them. I actually wrote them down because I wanted to make sure that I remembered them. Where is it? The Wayward Realms and Hightail. Okay, so that boat right there. Stride Spot 90H. I did drive that boat for a while. So I drove those when they first got to America. We got the design. Yes, this is a thing's like Cadillac in the water. But Allie, the 2 games that I'm really looking forward to are Wayward Realms and Hightail. Hold on though, let me look at my Steam because I might have. I know that I have some on my wish list. Okay, I have 17 on my wish list, but ones that I'm really looking forward to that are not out yet. Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest. I'm looking forward to that one. Viking City Builder. I don't know. That one's still. Those are all coming soon. Frostpunk 2. Definitely looking forward to that. Lost Away. Choo Choo Charles. And so this game is out, and it's called Craftopia, but I don't exactly know, like the reviews that I was reading on Craftopia, like it looked like there was a lot of really cool stuff you could do, but then at the same time, there was, yeah, you're good. Ooh, excuse me, I had a burp. There was a lot of reviews on there that were like saying that the devs had already left. And they were working on another game, and it was like, if the devs already left and they're not even working on the game anymore, like, that kind of sucks. But I couldn't really tell. So Craftopia is kind of like, I'm debating on it right now if I really want to get it or if I don't. Hightail is my #1 game that I'm looking forward to because it's like, I will say it's a mixture of like this game. And if you could take this game and Minecraft and make a child out of it, it would be like that. It's got some pixeling of Minecraft, But then again, it's got like stuff like this. So it's an in-between. But it's been in the talks for years, and I don't know if it's going to come out or not. And so I'm really, really hoping and praying that that game comes out. That's my number one, especially for building, game that I'm looking forward to right now. I'm also looking forward to like the Final Fantasy VII remake, but I think that's not even coming out until like 2013. Sonic Frontiers, the Resident Evil 4, and Sons of the Forest. See, Sons of the Forest, I'm looking forward to. I saw that in a review or a like an ad, like it popped up on one of the YouTube things. Totally looking forward to that game. So when it comes out, I want to get it. That's definitely a game that I am 100% looking forward to. Let's see. I want to... I gotta put a second story on this. There was another game that one of my friends was playing, and I can't remember what it was now, but it was one of those survival games as well. And it looks pretty cool. Now, survival games, I'm like hesitant on, because a lot of survival games, they make you do like stuff that I don't want to do. Kind of like, oh, well, you need to make sure you eat. And then it's like, well, you need to stop, do what you're doing, and go find food. And I'm like, all right, well, right now I don't want to stop and do what I'm doing, because that takes a long time. While I think it's really cool that they're able to get the game mechanics to do all that, it drives me nuts sometimes. So I know there's a couple games out there that are survival games like that, but they drive. I'm actually kind of sad. You know, I'm really excited for my upcoming vacation next week, but I'm kind of sad because I'm gonna miss streaming and miss talking with y'all as well. But I'll be back the 11th. I always want to put that back out, you know, and I will totally. If you hit my Instagram up, I will totally be posting random pictures. I'm sure I will bring the wig with me, powder wig. Everybody loves powder wigs, and I will randomly take pictures with it around, out and around of wherever I go. Because I think that would be kind of cool. And then I'll update my Instagram so that y'all can see what the gov's up to. And then I'll be back streaming. But I do love streaming. I think this is probably like my zen, is being able to get on here and just talk with people and hang out and have a good time. I love it, and I love meeting new people, and I love coming back to the same people, right? I think it's just great. Meeting people, making friends, and hanging out. It's awesome. I absolutely 100% love it. Okay, keep the eye on time because I gotta go get my wee ones. The wee ones. I've got a lot of wee ones. Alright, sweet. I think I'm going to do an overhang. Let me see. Probably do logs because it kind of gets a cool feel. But I got to make sure yeah, see, I knew I was going to screw something up. Logs have that really super cool feel to them when you're looking at them. So I think I'm going to do like this hotel with like a log feel, especially up top. So let's see. All right, so I know we were talking about countries that I have been to. So I'm going to start off with Guam. Guam was my very first outside the United States country. And I've been to Guam like 5 times. It was lots and lots of passing through on ships. And I think the longest I ever stayed there was 2 weeks. Roughly. From Guam, I have been to Singapore, which is an absolutely beautiful country. Excuse me. I have been to Brunei, Malaysia. I've been to Thailand, Pattaya Beach. I've been to... I know there's another one. There's a military base. I think it's Subic Bay, Philippines. Or Suda Bay. One of them's Greece and one of them's Philippines. I've been to Tioman Island. That was actually a really cool island that I went to in the South China Sea. I don't know where I want to put these stairs yet. I have been to, let's see, I'm going to put the stairs right there. Australia, and I've been to America Samoa. I was supposed to go to Fiji, but that got canceled, and we went to America Samoa instead. But Fiji's on like my bucket list. I definitely want to hit up Fiji someday. I've been to, let's see, starting with Spain. I've been to France. I have been to Germany. I've been to Switzerland. I've been to Italy. I've sailed through Turkey. I've been to Ukraine, Romania. Still counting. Gosh, there's some island off the coast of Africa. Seychelles. There we go. It took me a second to remember that. I've been to Bahrain. Nothing really special about that. I'm pretty sure Bahrain would be cool if you went like civilian wise, but as the Navy, it's not as fun. I'm pretty sure about that. I've been to Kuwait. I've been to Iraq for almost 2 years. I spent time there. And gosh, I know there's more. Canary Islands. See? Philippines. There's another place in the Philippines that I went to. Or it was Malaysia, and I can't think of the city name of it now. But it wasn't Kuala Lumpur. I cannot remember the name of that, though. It's driving me nuts now. Manila, Philippines. Been there. Been to a lot of places. England. I have been to England. I've flown through Ireland. I haven't been to Scotland, and that's on my bucket list. And I haven't been anywhere South America. I would like to go to some places in South America. I think that'd be really, really cool. I haven't been down there. And then it's so funny because before the Navy, the furthest north that I ever went was like in Minnesota. But I don't even count that north because that's like still in the Midwest. I have been to Canada, Victoria, British Columbia. It was a very beautiful place. Very beautiful. Gosh. So many places, so little time. I said Liechtenstein, Germany. I think I drove through Austria, but a very small part of it. I'm making my little hotel rooms now. I may only get like 3 up here. I'm trying to think if I've been anywhere else. That's why I like doing those like maps, because then you get to see like where you've been throughout the world, and you get to like put your little markers on them all, and you're like, I've been to a lot of places, or whoa, I haven't been to a lot of places. I think I've been to a lot of places, but there's definitely room for more. Definitely room, and there's places I really want to go back to be honest. There's a lot of places I would go back to. Let's see if we could put little windows right here. Like, I definitely want to visit, like, Denmark, Belgium, Finland, Sweden, all those places, which are really, really pretty. Which is the one that has the Tulip Festival? I'm trying to think of which one that was. There's somewhere that has a Tulip Festival every year, and there's like gazillions of tulips all over the place. Alright, I got 3 rooms. Maybe I could, like, I don't know. You know what I could do? I could put some tables out front. Let's do that. Like, who doesn't like to sit out front and eat? Right? Put some tables out here. Bam. Oh, missing materials. Bust. I wonder if I can even put the chairs out now. Yup, there we go. I knew it. Well, I gotta jump off anyways, because it's time for me to go get to my wee ones. So, tomorrow I will see you all normal time, because I'm feeling much better. Thank goodness, because yesterday it was rough. I was tired. I was roasted from having this cold. So tomorrow, same time, 9:30 a.m. East Coast Standard Time for the U.S. And I will definitely be going on a lot longer than today. Today I only did like 2 hours because I had so much going on in the morning. But tomorrow, much longer stream. And I'm gonna look in. There's another game that I think I was looking into that I was trying to find again, and hopefully I can figure it out. Maybe I'll get that and try it out. It's another city builder. If not, I'll be building some more of this, talking, hanging out, and then maybe a little bit of Phasmo with some of you all. So if you want to jump on tomorrow and maybe in the early afternoon, lunchtime, go ahead and jump on and do some Phasmo with you all. So until tomorrow morning, I hope you all have a wonderful good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.